stuff, yes.
No, we've all followed her. I've had a girl crush for years, and you're here now.
Same.
Look how beautiful you look.
Stop. I am so happy to be here with Amy. We're always talking shop in the back, so this is really special that I get to bring out some of my pets.
What's going on here? I'm like, the hair looks great. You look amazing.
Yes.
And being, okay, let's talk about this.
Okay.
Being on NBC Today Show,
yes,
you always had to look your best.
Well, yeah, and you have to do it instantly. It's live TV. It's a great platform. I've been doing that for, gosh, well over 10 years plus. But I've seen everything, and I was really, really excited to team up with Hairdo and HSN because this has been a big secret of mine forever. I've seen so many celebrity stylists work with hair pieces, and up until recently, we had no way to really share that with other women because it was so expensive.
Oh my gosh, they were like
or it was hard
$1,000.
to get. You had to go and like match colors, et cetera. And now, honestly, this hair, this true to life fiber is your hair but better.
Think about that.
Even if you get real hair and you buy it to clip it in, that hair is gonna flop in the weather. It's gonna frizz up if it's humid.
Exactly.
But this, you cannot tell the difference between where my hair ends and these fibers begin.
No, you can't.
You can heat style them, you can wash them, you can curl them, you can flat iron them, you can do so much. And I'm gonna show you, just pick a shade.
Okay, here are the shades that we have. We've got 10 shades. We'll show you live here. I love how there's like beautiful highlights and lowlights that go inside of them. You can wash them.
Amazing, because when I tell you about these colors, it's absolutely groundbreaking. 7 to 11 different shades within one color choice.
Wow.
So you've got silver, which is really pretty, and you can see that there's like a light platinum silver in there. Then you've got your Swedish Blonde. This is for the true blonde platinum girls out there. And next we've got our golden wheat. Now this is really pretty. This is something you might even want to take to the colorist at the salon to try to copy.
Oh, that is pretty color.
What's great about the blend of these shades is that we'll match so many different shades of blonde. It'll pick up on your shades. And then if you've got a similar, I love that the color selection is so sophisticated. Ginger blonde is similar to the golden wheat, except it has a little more peach of an undertone, a little more strawberry in it, in case that's what your blonde is. And buttered toast. This is light brown, but it's got the golden highlights mixed in. So if you've got highlights in your hair, you can work this out.
Last call on that.
Of course. We already have last call on that.
I know, last call. A lot of these are very limited, ladies.
Because they're just fantastic. They're gonna change your life. Glazed cinnamon.
Oh, this is glazed cinnamon?
Glazed cinnamon. It's such a pretty red, and look, it's got really, if you get close, it's got really light strawberry copper blonde threads and the deeper. So even if you've got a deeper red, this will work. I can wear 2 different shades of this collection, and you can too, because it's so versatile.
There's a lot of hair in this.
There's a lot. It's a lot of hair. This one's great. We're limited to, I think you told me earlier, light brown. Great shade. I'm wearing the chestnut.
75 left in the light brown. Because this is Hairdo. This is a very reputable brand. Everybody knows this brand.
Yeah. I'm wearing this color, chestnut.
Okay.
This is great if you have brown hair with highlights and you're kind of in that medium in between. If you've got a true chocolate brown, this is great, dark chocolate.
Ooh, look at that.
And natural black we call ebony, but it's a natural black. It's pretty, it's not too blue black. This looks really natural. I would not be telling you how much I love these if I wasn't personally a fan, and I've used these for years.
She has.
So when I teamed up with Hairdo, when they came to me, I said, yes, I'm in, because I couldn't believe that they were telling me that synthetic hair, which if you knew what synthetic hair was back in the day, it's like plastic, shiny, if you got a hair dryer near it, it would melt.
Yeah. This
is the same piece, but you can see the difference. I can flat iron this at 350 degrees. You don't even want to put your hair on a tool that's over 350, but it's the same piece, and you'll see I'm not a weather girl, so I do this opposite, but you'll see how this is straight, that I flat ironed, and this is cool. And you can wash this, and then when you let it dry, you shake it out, it pops right back to the previous style.
And we're gonna show you live here, our girls.
I'm running over here.
It's $19.95.
You need to get 2.
You need, I was gonna say, and depending on the length, you can have it sit a little bit lower. You can raise it up if you want to, so you can have it blend into your natural hair, or like you just had it lower and add volume.
Yep. So Melinda, who I love, Melinda's gorgeous. Melinda's got great hair, and what I love about Melinda talking back in the glam room, she has a buffet that she calls of her hair pieces, all her wigs. They're her friends and family. She likes to switch it up, and she's got a piece in right now that's just giving her that extra body and volume. And I've been known for my long hair throughout my career, but I have to tell you, the reason it's stayed long and I haven't had to keep cutting the damage off is because I beat up the pieces. I put the pieces through the curl and the style, so that way, my hair that's in here, which I'll take this off for you.
And these clips are amazing, by the way.
They're just 3 clips, and it's that easy. Check it out.
No way.
Yes, and it's so funny. My husband calls them my pets. They fall out of my handbag, and friends are always like, I can't believe you wear hair. I'm like, I have long hair, but I don't have that volume, especially after having a baby.
Oh yeah,
and
no.
Years later of all the stuff we go through, hormones. But this is so great. It lets me braid my hair, put thick ponies in.
Isn't that amazing?
And honestly, once you curl your hair sometimes, halfway through the day, it's flat again.
Exactly.
And you're just over it. But this will stay and keep its bounce and shine, so I don't have to damage my hair.
That's the whole thing that we love. There's no longer these bad hair days. And so often, hair extensions were they just weren't unattainable. They were just too expensive. I love Hairdo. This is a company you've known. You've seen the celebrities wearing, talking about, and now using. There's a lot of hair in here, and they have perfected synthetic hair. This hair will always look this good for you. You can do everything you can to this hair that you would your normal hair. And whether you put them a little lower, we'll show you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
get
show
more
you
length, or you put them up higher. But they're $10 off today. We'll go over the colors again. What shade was she wearing, the ebony?
She's wearing ebony.
Okay.
And I am so proud. We've been friends for a long time.
I know.
I have to tell you, I love that there are shades for everyone. We've got ebony, and then we have silver. I'm obsessed.
Oh, I know, it looks
Jan,
so pretty.
let me tell you, her before is so chic. There's nothing wrong with the way you look without this piece. But she was telling me how she cut her hair into a pixie, and she was kind of anxious to get it back to have some hair there. But now she's overjoyed that she can really just pop in this piece and go from chic fashionista to bombshell silver fox.
But you can't tell where it stops and starts.
I know, because of the 7 to 11 different shades. I love her as an example because silver hair can be really tough, but there are deeper tones, and it almost looks ombre because she's got a little lighter on top and it goes into this. We have 2 pieces clipped in. So she really added the extra volume, and that's okay to like layer them. So you would put one in, you know, here and here.
Yes.
You turn to the side, you'd clip one in about this length and this. If you clip your piece in, this is actually good to use as an example for contrast. Can you turn that away from me? If you clip it in higher up here, you will get volume through the midsection of your hair. If you clip it in lower around the root right here, you'll get the length. So that way you can get volume and length if you decide to get 2. I think every woman should have these.
Because I was gonna say, 'cause you never know.
Yeah. When you don't want to wash your hair, you just clip these in, and it's no problem. But you really, even just having one is a game changer.
It's the coolest hair. That's why these always sell out. Every time we have Bobby with us in the beauty report, these sell out. So I thought it'd be great to have it in the Friday night show. And again, it doesn't matter what your hair length is. This is, oh my gosh, wait till you see this.
Let's
this is
talk
shorter
about
than my hair.
Exactly. And I know we were in the glam room, you're like, I don't know, I just cut my hair. And now you see, because I was like, just wait.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Now Laura is what I call my sporty mom, because she has a 10-year-old, she's busy, she's hustling, and she likes to work out, which I hope she can rub off on me, because I don't. So we were talking about how she jumped on that trend. Everybody's cutting the lob. They call it the longer bob.
Exactly, I'm right there with you.
She cut it, and that's great because she can get this cool, modern, stylish cut, but she doesn't have to forgo her long locks on a Friday night.
Exactly, you want to go out. Come on, is that gorgeous? Let's share with everybody the colors. I mean, her hair's even shorter than mine. That's shocking. So again, you can get that great length. So let's talk about the colors. What color would I be?
Now, I was just gonna say, one thing I wanna point out before we move into just the shades, if you get a quick look at Laura, again, sorry to the control room, she's got this cool trend color too, this ombre. But all you need to do when you're picking your color, and I'll go to the shade, is make sure wherever you want the piece to show, it's matching up to that color. So she picked a shade lighter so that it matched up to the highlights. If she was gonna put the piece in higher and pull it into a pony, you'd wanna go with a shade that's gonna match this color. But you can really, she could probably get away with 2 different shades, just like you. I can wear 2 different browns. I can wear the natural or the chestnut, because I can punch up my highlights, or I don't, you know, you can even add highlights with these, which is great.
Isn't that cool? So we're gonna go through the colors again. This is an abbreviated presentation. I know Bobby's gonna be back tomorrow morning, but again, your color will be gone, because most popular right now, did you say was the chestnut? Chestnut's most popular. Okay, so we're gonna what?
Okay.
That's your color?
That's my color,
Okay.
but we've got silver. Again, that's what's on Jan. We've got our Swedish Blonde, super sexy. I love this golden wheat. It's one of, it's a really popular color.
Really
Literally,
pretty.
I've had women tell me they've taken this color into the salon to match it. And then ginger blonde is just like golden wheat. So if you're not sure, just know that ginger blonde has a little more red in it, a little peach in there. Buttered toast is more ashy if you don't have red, but you have like a little bit of a darker brown blonde. Glazed cinnamon, all the redheads out there should play with this, especially when you're gonna put it underneath. It can really add depth and dimension if you've got a strawberry blonde going. Light brown, exactly what it says it is. Chestnut, the color I'm wearing, it's a really pretty brown that's got the golden streaks running through it.
It does just enough. Like when I
Just
look at
enough.
your hair, even down at the ends,
Oh, this
I
is-
was noticing your, yeah.
Right here.
Look at,
Hold my hair and this. Can you tell the difference?
no, I can't.
I'm telling you, it's something that every woman should take.
Wow.
I was like, why aren't people talking about this more? It's not something, the other question besides, can I find the color match? Because the first question is somebody gonna see it?
Exactly.
Is it gonna look like I have something fake hanging in my head? The second question is, can I do it? And you can, because if you can pop in 3 clips, I'm gonna show you without a mirror. I mean, we have them here, but I am just going to grab the top of my head. It's not even gonna be perfect. So imagine if you
wanna hold
had,
it up for you?
nope. Imagine if you had a bathroom mirror and you weren't on live television, how much easier this would be. But I get so excited because I often, talk to my mother-in-law and we'll sit there and she's like, I can't do that. I'm like, yes, you can. All you have to do is find the center of your head, clip these in, pull up the side clips, and faster than you can whip your hair back and forth.
Look at you.
You just shake your own hair out, and I'm telling you, with
done.
a mic pack in,
Look how
and live
great you
television,
look.
it added a layer, because I have one layer in my hair, so this gives me layers, and on air, I don't have to keep teasing, and it saves my hair. It's healthy. I'm in love. I love
too.
this
Look
whole
how great
line.
it matches. I mean, I can't tell. I'm trying to see a line of demarcation, and you can't see one.
Nope.
Now this is my color.
I
Look how well
honestly-
this matches.
It's
Good
really pretty.
Lord. What
I
color is this
know.
one?
This is, you're the ginger blonde. Ginger blonde.
That is look at that. I mean, that's my color exactly.
Watch, I'm gonna show you this. Here's the golden wheat, and I wanna show you how well these colors will blend. So if you're at home and you're sort of like, I'm not sure, don't be afraid. This is the golden wheat. This matches really well too. It's because they overlap in colors. When you see them side by side, you can tell the slight difference, but a lot of these have up to 11 shades blended, so that what it does is when your hair moves through it, it's just picking it up. But really take a look at Jan again, because she's such a good example of somebody who's decided to go ahead and make that cropped cut, that bob. It looks really chic. But again, silver hair. It blends right in. I'm so obsessed with this look on her. I like both ways, but for $20 and 2 minutes, you can go to dinner.
Okay.
And watch, wait.
Light brown almost sold out.
Here's an idea while I'm gonna jump in her shot.
Okay, watch.
Imagine how cute this is, because you can also put a ponytail in it and get a side look. It gives you the ability to really turn to the side for me, you can get different looks with these extensions in your hair. It's not just clipping it in for a full-on, you can braid them, you could take, sorry, I don't mean to poke you in the eye. You could get a half up, half down. There's
Sometimes
so
you
much
just want to add a little bit
do.
more volume to your hair, and you can do that today. So just choose your color. I know we're very busy. Don't miss out on that chestnut. That's Bobby's shade. So if you have the same hair color as Bobby, that's going to be yours. I could wear golden wheat if I wanted to, or I could do the
ginger blonde.
Ginger blonde. Because the colors overlap. It really is a beautiful color. So how many of us just want more volume? Put it a little higher up. How many of us want a little length? Just bring it down.
Yeah.
I love the clips are super
Or you can
soft.
add both to get the volume and the length. And honestly, if your color is sold out, take a look at the rest of the Hairdo collection, because we have so many other fun pieces. I know there was one we didn't talk about in the show, a topper, but I really, really love the fibers. It's all about the technology with Hairdo, and I'm so proud to be associated with this company who makes something affordable for women that was once reserved for people who had a ton of cash and pro help. And now you can clip this in and everybody can have that versatility.
Look at that color.
It's gorge.
I want that. All right.
See?
When you see me tomorrow.
And you can
It's gonna be
straighten this.
glamorous
Watch,
there.
hold this for me. I'm gonna give you one last awe before you get off the
I
air.
know, then we've got to wrap it up.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up.
It's $19.95.
But watch how fast and easy I can get this straight like your hair, so that you don't even have to curl your own hair. Look at that. You can heat style this, game changer. You could never do that before for a $20 hairpiece.
Come on, ladies, isn't this fun?
I mean, you could change that back and forth. That's unbelievable.
All
And
right.
Adam is scared.
I know. Adam, only they made these for men. I'd clip it in you every single day. You would look amazing with this. Are you in the kitchen now?